Welcome back to this week's episode. We have a great episode.
Hey, it's Work Bullies! I just got a notification saying that you can get 15% off using the code NinjaTalk at their checkout.
Work Bullies is a proud sponsor of Ninja Talk. They create amazing designs of shirts and stickers, and they have an incredible team of ninjas, the Non-Stop Ninja, Seda Meg Toto, and Nora Brown John. All profits from their shirts go directly to the athletes.
They make clever and stylish designs for ninjas who don't mind being seen. You know, my personal favorite shirt is the Flow State one. What's yours, Owen?
I like the Nora Brown John one and the original Work Bullies logo shirt.
Those ones are pretty cool. Alright, Work Bullies, smash that buzzer in style. Anyway, what were you saying, Owen?
This week we have a great episode talking about how we train in the off season and what we're doing.
That's right. See you guys after the break.
You are listening to Ninja Talk with the Bunny and Frog. Don't forget to follow the podcast on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. New episodes every Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern.
Alright, guys, here we go. So, Owen, what have you been doing for your off-season training right now, or have you taken a bit of a break?
So right now I'm not doing as intense training as I have been, but I have been going in 2 times a week, maybe 3 times a week, just to kind of keep it up a bit, but generally been having training a bit on the lower side.
Yeah, for sure. What have you been working on specifically? Have you tried to figure out new things in the off season that you need to work on more?
Yeah, one thing I definitely want to work on my endurance.
Yeah,
for the coming season, and probably a bit of my speed.
No, that makes sense for sure. So now during the off season, since it's summer break, you're not really doing school or anything, and there's really no ninja competitions, and as you said earlier, you're not training as frequently. So what are you doing to keep yourself busy?
Well, my family we've been going to Canada's Wonderland and the beach and going swimming a lot.
What's your favorite ride at Canada's Wonderland?
Probably Cyclone.
Oh, the spinny one? That one, that's just, that one scares me. It makes me not feel good, bro. So, during the off season, are there any specific goals that you set for yourself? Is there anything that you by the end of this off season, I want to get better at this. I want to practice this during the off season. What are some goals that you've set for the off season?
I definitely want to work on my course endurance.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to do longer courses and be more efficient with it.
Yeah. For sure. Definitely one thing that's very important nowadays is becoming more and more frequent more burnout courses in normal competitions.
Yeah.
Definitely now you're going to get so much more pumped in competitions as ninjas get better, which therefore means that the courses are just going to get harder. And as we start doing more things you're doing the Premier Series is pretty soon actually at Fair Rocks, that's going to be a pretty tiring course. So that's definitely something that's coming more and more prevalent, and especially in NSC as well. Some ninjas do take very, very well-deserved breaks from ninja. So what would you sort of recommend to ninjas to do to keep them and their hands in good condition?
Mostly just not necessarily go in for training, but just to kind of keep your body used to it a little bit.
Yeah, do more conditioning training, workout and stuff, but versus actual. That makes sense. Yeah. So we mentioned Premier Series. How are you feeling about Premier Series? You didn't try it last year. How are you feeling about it?
Good. I'm pretty excited for it. It looks like I watched it on live stream. It looks like a fun competition with the challenge course.
Yeah, especially a gym like Fair Rocks, which is known to have very awesome courses. Very big, very long, and very technical, which is which is definitely something that I really enjoy in courses, I find.
So Dax, now what have you been doing during the off season?
Definitely I just kind of like to mix it up a little bit. I am really big in visiting new gyms. I'll go really far just to train at a gym for 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Just about a month ago, we went to the Ninja Hive in Ohio, which was super fun. And then definitely all these new gyms that I'm going to, they have different obstacles, different style of gym and rigging, so that way there's more like maybe a harder cliffhanger line, a longer like flowy line, and like stuff like that, which is something. And I like to like get new skills from these other gyms. Like Aspire doesn't really have like a really, really long like cliffhanger line, and no gyms really in like Southern Ontario do. So definitely like going to gyms that have stuff like that is definitely something that's on my bucket list for sure. And it's also like I like to do like a really lot of like fun technical stuff with my team. Like definitely like doing some goofy stuff with the flying bar, and like just stuff with like battering bolt cutters. It's all tech. My teammates, and it's just a great way to like keep my skills, my precision, my power sharp, but while still having like a little bit more of relaxation and have fun. And now we're also like pretty lucky because, as you know, we actually did it together a couple weeks ago. We did the Sweat with the Bat boot camp run by our coach Matt. It like absolutely kills you, but I'm definitely glad I did it in September. It's pretty tiring, but it's really fun.
So have you been like busy lately with Ninja, or have you been kind of doing other stuff?
Basically, I've been doing this high school course, which has been keeping me like really busy, and it's just good to like keep my my brain like in that kind of like mindset. But other than that, I'm really not doing too much. It's basically doing that and doing training.
Nice.
And recording a podcast. That's basically what my summer's been so far. I've also hit up Canada's Wonderland a couple times, like yourself. It's pretty fun. Definitely my favorite ride is the Leviathan. It's so fun because I'm still light enough that I like float while riding it. It's so fun. And then I like went to a couple Hall of Fames as well. So that was pretty cool.
So is there any like Ninja specific goals you have?
Definitely doing like some NSC style training, because I'm definitely doing some NSC next season. So if I want to really like work on like my quick speed and like my hybrid courses, and particularly like my burnout courses, which is something I am okay at. I just need to get like a lot like better at it in like the certain types of burnouts that different people run.
And for those that take like Ninja breaks, what would you recommend for them to kind of stay in?
See, in my opinion, hands is like an off season's like worst nightmare almost. I'd say like just like keep doing stuff with your hands, like just like go to the park with the boys and like do the monkey bars. I also like advises doing like some dead hangs, and then also like just keeping like your conditioning up, like running some laps and like going to the gym a little bit.
Are you doing any like Premier Series competitions coming up?
I am unsure about Premier Series at the moment. I definitely want to focus more on NSC than Premier Series. But I am fortunate enough to do like some NSC. I'll be doing the youth championship at the end of August, which is going to be really fun. And then I'm super stoked to like check out Rock Solid.
Yeah,
I've never been to, but they definitely like they're gonna make a pretty fun course. And then I'm doing like 3 or 4 NSCs this year, and then hopefully qualify for finals. I don't know about that one, but we're gonna try to. And we're back kind of just in full swing for like WNL and CNL. Gonna just get back up, get ready, just try to like absolutely destroy myself before Worlds and Nationals to see what happens. It'll be fun. I did just want to ask you one thing about the off season. Like, what are your thoughts on like the term off season? If you could like change the word off season to something else, like what would you call it?
Change the word off season?
Yeah, for ninjas.
I don't know.
It's like nobody's really
cool down
off.
time?
The cool down time. The cool down time?
No one's really off.
Nobody's really off. Everybody just kind of like does stuff still. Where in most other sports, like, they take a little bit of a break. Like, if they get, like, a month off. Yeah. Ninjas, they just don't. I was more thinking of something along the lines of, like, the Get Better season.
Get Better season.
Or, like...
Get Better season.
Or, like, upgrade time. Not the settle down town.
I don't know. Okay. That just a random question that I kind of wanted to ask.
Anyways, Owen... I think you are aware of the specific time.
So, Dax, why was the candle afraid of the ninja course?
The candle?
Yeah,
I don't know.
because it was a burnout.
That's a great one. That's awesome. Okay. Thank you so much, Work Wallies, for the jokes. They're helping us out tremendously because we've run out of jokes, and I've really never done anything for Joke of the Week. But I know Owen really appreciates it, and I appreciate it because it makes Owen happy. And, alright guys, thank you so much for listening this week. I hope that you have gotten some tips for your off-season training, and I hope you've learned a little bit about, like, the best ways on how to tackle your, get better season. And
You do better, Susan.
get better. Okay, alright, see you guys next week.